Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first fall 2019 DIYs. These DIYs are going to be using mostly Dollar Tree supplies and a couple super affordable items from the craft store, so let's hop into it. For this first DIY, you're going to need this pumpkin sign, this matte Mod Podge, and a brush. All of that is from Dollar Tree. My ribbon is from Joann's. It was less than $2 on sale, and then I made this printable, which I will have linked for you guys in the description box below. I chose to fill in my pumpkin with some orange marker. I regretted it. You'll see why, but the next step is to cut out your printable. Next, I removed the raffia bow from this pumpkin. It did take some of the paint with it, but we are just going to use the back side anyways, so that's okay. Next, I painted the entire back side of this pumpkin with my Mod Podge. You don't really have to paint the whole surface. You can just paint where you plan on sticking down your printable, but I wanted the entire surface to have the same finish, so I went ahead and painted the whole thing. Next, I am going to just stick this printable in the center the best that I can, and then I'm going to go over that with a little bit of the Mod Podge as well. Once everything dries, you can tie your ribbon on top, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but the marker that I used did bleed from the Mod Podge, so that's why I wouldn't do it, but it still turned out super cute. You guys will have to let me know what you think. For this next DIY, you're going to need these house-shaped tabletop decor pieces that I just picked up from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need your choice of scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby or a craft store. I have 3 different kinds, and these ended up being 25 cents a piece when you buy 4, so I spent $1 on 4 sheets. You're going to need some twine, some Mod Podge, scissors, and a brush for your Mod Podge. Next, I am going to trace these houses onto the scrapbook paper. I chose to use 2 different patterns. I thought that looked really cool, so I'm going to trace each house onto a different sheet of paper. Because these houses have a thick border, you are going to have to cut what you traced about 1/4 of an inch shy, or you can use a ruler and measure it out perfectly. I tend to just eyeball my DIYs, so they don't always turn out perfect, but I make them work somehow. So this is what they look like, and then once you have those cut out, you can just paint on your Mod Podge to the back of these houses. It doesn't matter if you get it on the edges. You can see I did a little bit. It'll just dry clear. It is no big deal. Once you have them completely painted, you're going to take your cutouts and lay them in the inside and then kind of press them down a little bit so that they stick and there's no bubbles or anything. You'll see when I hold this up that you can see a little bit of the pattern underneath. No big deal. You could paint this first. I actually just took a little scrap and covered that up, but I didn't show that on camera. And I'm going to place this one in here, which fit almost perfectly. I'm so proud of myself with this one, you guys. This next part is really self-explanatory. I'm using a solid piece of paper and I'm cutting out squares to make the flags for my banner. And I will stack them all together and then cut a triangle out of the bottom, so I only have to do this one time. and you will see I have all my little flags done in one foul swoop. So I'm going to outline them all with some black marker so that they stand out against the busy patterns that we put in our houses. And then I'm going to put one letter on each flag to spell out Hello Fall. And that's what it looks like. It's not perfect, but it's rustic. That's what I like to call it when it doesn't turn out the best. So I'm cutting a little bit longer of a piece of twine than I think I need, and I'm just gonna tape these on there, you guys. You could hot glue gun these on here, but I think my hot glue gun grew legs and walked away because I cannot find it right now. So tape is what we are using. As you can see, I did hello and fall on separate pieces of string, so we would have one banner for each house, and I'm just going to tape these down. Again, I would use hot glue, but I don't know where my hot glue gun is. So once you have them taped down or glued down, you are done, and I think they turned out really, really cute, you guys. Let me know what you think. So that's going to be it for my first fall 2019 DIYs. I really hope that you guys enjoyed these. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, share this video with friends who are crafty and love fall as much as we do here on this channel, and I will catch you guys in a future video. Bye now.